The Roland GR-77B is the greatest bass guitar synth you have probably never heard of. The GR-77B has a superior synth engine built around the vintage Roland JX-8P, quick 32 millisecond average response time, and tracking that outclasses both modern and vintage bass synths that rely on pitch-to-MIDI conversion. Both the GR-77B and its older brother, the Roland GR-33B, benefit from following on the heels of more well-known guitar predecessors, the Roland GR-700 and GR-300 guitar synths, respectively. In each case, the bass version has improved design and features. For example, the GR-33B has a multi-mode filter, 2 envelope presets, and a lag generator for the LFO. These features are not found in the Roland GR-300. In the case of the GR-77B, the JX-8P synth engine outclasses the JX-3P synth engine used in the GR-700. The GR-77B does not rely on the problematic 80017A VCA/VCF chips that frequently fail in the Roland GR-700. While the GR-700 has only 1 envelope generator, the GR-77B adds a second ADSR 4-stage envelope generator. With a second envelope generator, independent envelope-based effects can be applied to both pitch modulation, VCF, and VCA. Finally, and most significantly, the GR-77B has 4 computer processors, 1 for each string. The GR-700 uses 1 computer, which must divide its processing power between the 6 guitar strings. The processing time for a GR-700 playing a G2 is 29 milliseconds, but the same note played on the GR-77B is heard in 21 milliseconds, more than 20% faster. At a glance, the 2 synths look nearly identical, but again the GR-77B improves on the GR-700 with a more performance-oriented top panel layout and features. The GR-700 hold pedal only works in a non-latching mode, requiring the player to keep a foot on the hold pedal to indefinitely sustain a note. The hold pedal on the GR-77B is selectable, either latching or non-latching. The GR-77B has a cartridge foot switch to easily select from internal or external sounds, while the GR-700 requires the player to reach down, press a switch in order to access the sound stored on the memory cartridge. Finally, added to the top panel is an edit function for easy access to the overall trigger level sensitivity, which is a nice addition to easily adjust the response of the GR-77B to different playing styles. The first 4 banks of sounds in the GR-77B are user presets, and the last 4 banks are non-erasable factory presets. The GR-77B powers up with factory preset 5.1 selected. Quite a few of the presets are pitched 1 octave below the actual bass pitch. Now, this is a clever way for Roland to encourage bass players to play 1 octave up on the bass, which helps with the tracking. Right away, you will notice the responsiveness of the GR-77B's dynamics. It is easy to get snappy musical filter changes. In my experience, the tracking and dynamic response is stronger if you play closer to the neck rather than to the bridge. Let's check out the fixed factory presets in banks 5 through 8.